many of you may not know, I'm an old military guy. Yes, true. Been deployments, war, and training, and my story is I came in, and Jack would know this. He and I share the same branch skill. I came in as what you call a 31 kilo combat signaler. I was the guy that you see in movies with the radio on the back. I did not know of our short lifespan until we got in. So I came in as that, and as I moved up the ranks, and people threw away telephones and cable and wire and started picking up computers and internet and Wi-Fi and routers and switches and stuff. I kind of like progressed through that. So by the time that I came an EA first sergeant, by the time I came of that, no one was. This was 2003 or 2004. No one was impressed by my Windows 95. Y2K certified and stuff. So, more or less, if you could call, my people would be the one to fix whatever the network was. So I transitioned into HR for that reason. I felt myself, my calling was to train and to motivate and to influence people. So I went to school, night school, or my master's degree, and retired with that. I am mentioning that because I had a master's degree, I was certified, coming out of combat and war and all that, and my head was all messed up. And I want to say that Joceile Moore was on my hiring panel, interview panel.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I just want to say that they didn't have all these great soldier transition programs that you hear about now, and troops and green to go, camel to commerce, and all these great work. We didn't have all that when I retired and stuff. You got your 3 days of the Department of Labor, 3 days, and you were out on the street, and you had to figure it out on your own.
That's what's wrong with you.
What?
That's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, there's plenty wrong. You take it.
Now, for everybody else, I've always interacted with Lonnie this way, so it's not.
So, so I was trying, and I worked from the bottom up. I always tell Kelly and Anu, I was in the basement just purging files and stuff, HRC assistant. And it wasn't until Department of Licensing gave old Sarge a chance, and I came into the state as an HRC 3. And during this time, that's when Joceile took me under her wing and really mentored me like no one's been mentored before. And I say this because I have a favorite quote. It's by J.B. Priestley. Anybody know who that is? It's an English author, plays and stuff. He said, a good time is that spent whose notion of time is vaguer than your own. And that's, to me, encapsulate what a friend is. And I don't have many friends. I grew up east. I grew up in the city, Detroit. I just got back from Detroit. All my friends are basically gone. I have battle buddies, many battle buddies, things that we've been through hell and back together. But that's different from a friend who has seen you when you were down and seen you at your worst, and still, accepted you as you are, come as you are, kind of thing. A friend who knows that your fullest potential without making a big deal of it. Just a friend that you can just sit and stare at the moon and the stars and the sun and the lake, Patterson Lake, and just look, and you don't have to make small talk or conversation. You both just know. And that's what I believe Priestley was talking about. You know, and you look at your watch and you figure the day just went by. So thank you for that, Joceile. I consider you just a friend, a friend. We don't have to say or do, we just know we're there for each other. And we do have times that we spent in our old agency. We can go on and on about it, but I know I won't. But thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your mentorship. Thank you for giving this old Sarge a chance. And with that, I wanted to, and Joceile brought this out at me too. I am an amateur artist, and she got me into that, into it again, in ways you don't know. So, I want to present this to you. Joceile picked out the photo, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you.
Look at that.
So this.
This is the three of us, which Anu and Lonnie and I, which encapsulates the best of my state career. And so, thank you, Lonnie, so much for memorializing it this way.
It was. We had a good time.
We still have good times, and we will.
Yeah.
And damn it, you made me cry.
And I knew we had good times, didn't we? Yeah. So,
I think it needs a chair, but.
I just use this.
Or a wall. Or a wall.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It won't fall
It's
off.
gorgeous.
So, I think, Sam, did you